Yeah, Executive Director Makopek. Duncan Akwaba. Bokode.
Obi.
Enti ejebo. Yeah, I can see that. But ejebo ejanya babidu. Let's interrogate the numbers a bit more. See, as I share calculation na ye wahana. Minister say government has decided to reduce margins in the petroleum price build-up by a total of 15 pesos per liter. 15 pesos per liter. CCR from checks and a liter of petrol, saying.
Obi. Over the big three now. Averaging about 9.6, 9.7. The big three for petrol. For diesel, and then I'm 10.4 average.
Okay.
There are others who are even trading at 11 for the same diesel, while petrol is trading at 10.4, 10.6. And the big three, seem to rather have lower prices at this point. The name what the explanation would be, but averagely, petrol, diesel, you're doing about 10 cedis at this time.
Okay. In the end, fun is say 10 cities. Young fan say 10 cities per liter.
Safely.
Okay, 10 cities per liter. And this announcement means for every 10 cities, I buy 15 pesos in the free. So is that what it means? And 15 pesos, because I don't know what say so fuel now. Say it doesn't matter how small the reduction would be, so we're aggregating numbers now. It is huge. Does that mean say 15 pesos substantial na?
Obi, if you were in very normal time, Obekaya, now you took petrol, 20 pesos, 9 pesos, 10 pesos. This would have been significant. Unfortunately, prices they could do 10 cities, Near and I'm 8 cities, Obi. Somewhere even at 7 cities, and the market could do 10. And it gives you an indication that we are not very normal time. And one would have expected the Minister for Finance will take advantage of the seeming goodwill to demonstrate further goodwill from his outfit. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. Obi.
But me bawo. Money omukoye meeting on Monday. On Monday, you frail. Nioma mu propose say yemfa say so moje say 4 or 5 tax handles in the price build up now. None in amounted to say 40 pesos. Was it 40 something pesos?
Amounted to bear 56 pesos.
56 pesos.
Yes. 56.
And when it proposals now them are buying.
Yes, Obi.
And because I recall, say you cannot ask government to scrap everything. Into almost all of them, are buying for half. Now you're into your half, right?
Yes, Obi.
In this half, no, and another 56 pesos, no.
Sir, Obi. My main chair was saying, the Honorable Minister for Finance, Aye Area, on tax, be so. What operators margin? Oka UPPF. Let me say, the home combo, the Odema transporters, oil transporters.
Yes.
And no, yati ebiso 9 pesos. And a PDM, yati a BF so, and also a transporters, Esika, yati be a free so.
And 9 pesos, man, okay, because, okay, UPPF 9 pesos, yes. Yes.
And no, and buying tax.
On Asempa
A transporters margin. And the offer items na yatitina bedrew 15 pesos no. They are largely margins and not taxes.
Yeah.
A disappointment. Obi, yedi kai esre Minister for Finance. In fact, my main fanto record so before the meeting, no, na driver for no, they were up in arms. Oba my officer, Oba to one kind crab 7 at a time or now to find a way to also balance their issues, you know. Well, yeah, ne abanye discuss. Yeah, hope is abanye be your home baby. And see now Obi special petroleum tax. 46 pesewas. Special petroleum tax. Tax I did to petrol so. Wambra now crude prices are dropping from the 50s to 30 and 28. Into yeah, the better so say a buying revenue are all pay from the year to akotono. Then sanka. Into yeah koto petrol no. Yentua kakra and so a buying asene. Obi, the reverse is the case today. They are buying extra $60, $62, you know, or gaining 100 at least for most of this new year.
Yeah, but how a windfall argument, no? Minister, we're shooting it down.
Obi, yeah, because of my highlighting so my names I no one share there.
Okay.
Figures now or quote, you know. Or say quote, I think that would be my the special petroleum, the taxes, no.
Yeah.
SPT by at the time now crude board as form into the year to akotono sikanke benya sebenya be $400 million na esobeti about 250 because now crude no swati into the tax ebe share petrol so say me no won kotu akakra nka ho so that ebetimi a support upstream there no Obi that logic it didn't sound good, but we have to agree to it because I'm buying a Hiesika. Now, the reverse is the case. I'm buying persisted 2. I'm buying 100. And Ube Bisa said, so special, no? Does it come to play any further? Yeah, I'm finding I'm buying here in actual sense, or here 80, but our budget is 62. And he said, on your 80, or comfortable. And the finance minister, your proposition is a special petroleum tax. Although ordinarily you should take everything out 46, you know, because we are in difficult times for 23. A half. Nature Obi is also half. That is not even for the whole year, 3 months. Bosomemiensa. Na yemfa observe what the BDC and the Bank of Ghana meetings or discussions dollar be pumping into the system, no? What the impact or outcome could be. 3 months. Until the whole year. That was special petroleum tax 23 pesewas. Who check 46 in the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Into Obi, Menyuni said this is a very bad, agreement, and and I call price stabilization and recovery levy.
Okay, Duncan, I want maybe because of time and because of timing, you know, I would want us to do it this way. We now know, at least from what the minister has said, reduction of buying announced 15 pesewas, no. It did not affect any of the taxes in the price build-up. At least, yeah, established here, no. Margins. In fact, he goes on to say, the NPA is in discussion with OMCs to reduce their margins further within the spirit of burden sharing. And maybe there will be some further reductions in that regard. Ebions will say, we anticipate that the measures taken to strengthen the currency will help further stabilize the prices at the pump. In the meaning, it says, Sydney started gaining strength, kakra, yebehu some reduction be at the pump. Are they all points you agree to, me Pacho?
Obi, the first point, which is they are in negotiations with OMCs to reduce margins.
Yes.
Oh, yes, was that all that the finance minister today did margins into no boss margin you 2 pesewas out of 9. PDM, primary distribution margin.
You 3
you
pesewas.
you be free so. Unified Petroleum UPPF.
Yes.
And also another margin.
Yes.
You be free so.
Yes.
And fuel marking
Yeah.
margin. You 1.
1 pesewas.
What it means, levy, levy be but what the OMCs and some of the BDCs are even communicating with me. And they said at the time when cost of their operations, especially the transporters, almost petrol now, and almost margins, yates or no. Petrol no cost what 10 cities. Or no margin now, or they move products no from point A to point B, no, yates. So the operators are being squeezed. Government and especially the finance minister took not a single shave. A better thing. So we would expect that OMCs would sit with government and agree that almost cost of the operations, almost margins, almost squeeze margin, no further. Omra Abai took no shave. That is the problem. Obi, I can share some of the messages with you now.
Yeah.
And I know your problem. Secondly, BDC intervention, Obi. Admittedly, if the Bank of Ghana gave the BDCs enough dollars to assure their importer, they will be able to work to reduce fuel prices. But Obi, we need in future continuous tense. And I can assure you, the next pricing window is 1st of April. So, what CD dollar value, ever flat prices are the first 2-3 days, not a from kakra, I started pick up no. In April, you are expecting an increase.
Meaning, sir, those other factors might wipe out 1.6% decrease, right?
Will be wipe by 1st of April. And so the expectation would have been, say, 50 no. And sorry, as I call by 20 beer, we can still tell our driver community, say, look, dynamics be at play. But until Bank of Ghana intervention. But you have not been able to get to a point where CD a movie from 8.59 back to 7 and now 6.5. So the most immediate intervention na enkebe sustain is Mr. Finance Minister agreeing that special petroleum tax 23 beko agreeing that price stabilization and recovery levy sika yeje every minute with the hope that a walk osra yede be so yasene no me nyini nyina mpo mfiri ho 16 pesewas and 14 pesewas we said say ye half free so na half na beka no you can use it to pay for premix and the RFO. So, and these were measures we requested for 3 months and 1 year. Obi, I don't think that the finance minister has been fair to all of us. I don't think so.
I get you. Duncan, what I'll do is I would end it here. But I have another date with you on the windfall argument. A minister is shooting it down. We would have that conversation hopefully next week. Why, me pacho? Why?
Intellectually, Obi. Medase.
Duncan Amoah, executive director, Edema, COPEC, and Amoten, and Kaneko see saying Sunny, a higher Sempa 94.7 FM,